Well, I have a question. Has anyone heard about a plane missing? So around the world, we are talking about this plane, and we're reinforcing that brain pattern and the neuroprogramming, and that you're looking for neuroscience. I think that there's an important piece missing in our media culture, which is what we repeatedly believe about what's happening in the world becomes actually our belief system. Yeah. And so I think video is an amazing medium because you can't think about anything else with video. You can have audio and you can listen to your long and think about it while you're doing other things. Video is immersive, video is personal, and video creates a memory visual. And so when we see images that are moving with audio and create these memories, we share something. So my question back too is this platform that you're creating allows us to have a shared experience, but personalized. One thing about media that's shifting is in the past it was one direction out. We received it. This is a way to reflect it back, and then it makes it bigger. So how have you found for me, I think this is transformative, but how have you found the reaction globally to having people be media makers with you?
So there's so many things that you have touched upon. I have 100 questions for you, but actually I think that online media and video is sort of globally important to raise the knowledge globally, to raise an awareness and also raise self-confidence. And you have been talking a lot about psychology. I'm a big fan of Carol Dweck as well. And one thing I was thinking is also, I mean, considering what we know, and that's one thing that you were mentioning in 21st Century Brain, considering what we know about psychology today, I think there's so many improvements that we can do with online education on self-assessment, on position of women in the society, position of bullying in schools, all these different things. We can address them in way better ways than we are addressing today. So I think there's a big opportunity related to this 21st century brain. So I'm actually impressed with many things you're doing. So.
I'm Sarah Granger. I had a really interesting experience yesterday. A few of us talked about our kids, and I'm writing this book about how digital media is changing all of our lives. And my daughter had a friend over, and she asked me a question. I don't remember what the question was. It didn't matter. And my daughter said, well, yeah, it's true. And she said, well, and my daughter's friend said, well, did you learn it on YouTube? And if it was on YouTube, then it, like that was the gold standard right now.
Oh my gosh.
If it's true, it must be on YouTube. And my daughter said, well, no, my mom told me. So then I had to weigh in and say, like, yes, this is true. Like, she didn't believe it was true because it wasn't something that she found out on YouTube. So I just thought that was an interesting.
Well, it used to be. I remember the big line back in the day where, who was it? One of the internet thinkers was like, that he was so shocked that people said, well, if it's not on the web, it's not true. But now, if it's not told to me on YouTube, I mean, maybe this is going back to the oral culture that I need to trust someone that I see telling me something, because everyone says don't trust what you read. I mean, my daughter, their teachers tell them don't trust Wikipedia. I use Wikipedia, and I'm always like kind of questioning that.